everybody's faces.
All right.
Hi. I just set my hair, can't you tell? It doesn't, no, really, it feels like cotton candy. Anyone want to taste it? Well, I want to welcome everybody here tonight. I'm Millie. Oh, I don't have my jacket on. Oh, well. You know, I like to have it for a dramatic moment. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just have to do without it. Anyways, I'm Millie, for those of you who don't know, and those of you who do know, feel free to say this along with me. I'm Millie Mae Smithy. Howdy. I am very happy to be here tonight. And you know, my throat is a little dry. And so I don't know if anyone, maybe if Tanya or something could find her way up here with a Cuervo and orange juice. Thank you. You know, it's good. It coats your throat. It's real good.
And the vitamin C too.
Bottom of your seat.
Vitamin C, vitamin.
Oh, vitamin C. I'm thinking it coats the bottom of your seat too. I'm thinking, well, Willie, what do you know that I don't know? So, anyways, but you know that reminds me about a little something I'm gonna let y'all in. Oh, I should tell you what we're gonna have tonight. It's a really good show tonight. We've got Lisa Biscani. Where are you out there? She's out there. She's great. And we have Bo O'Reilly and Jenny Magnus, who are also great. We have Chester back here, and his one-man band, who is wonderful. And we have a film by Jim Sikora. And we also have, which I'm so excited because I went to the rodeo. Some of you seen the boys I've had here, you know, the ropers? Well, these are a couple of gals, 12 and 13, Rosie, two roses, but they're different at the end. And there's like a E-Anna or an O-Anna or something. And they have matching outfits. They are so cute. Anyways, they're all going to be here later. And, oh, but that reminded me, before I was going to tell you a little something, just to let you know a little something, you know, I got a secret. The bar owners and I entered this contest, right? And you make up this drink with that Serona stuff, that amaretto, and you get to have your face inside of the, you know, in the thing, you know, like amaretto de Millie, you know what I'm saying, right? I mean, it's going to be hot, you can just see it, you know I'd sell lots of those things. So I want to make it with Cuervo, but they didn't like that, so we made it with Southern Comfort, the drink they named after me, and what else is in there? Orange juice or something. Sounds real good. So, you know, if y'all want to try and let me know how it tastes. And y'all, you know, and it's going to be in Tables Magazine. I mean, that's a big magazine, right? You never know who might see you in Tables. I mean, hell. You know, I personally have never seen a magazine. But you never know. I mean, you just never know, right? And they just pluck me right up, you know. You know what I'm saying? And Willie, too. Willie. I'd get her her own apartment, however. All right, so I'm just going to start with this song because, you know, I realize I've done this a lot, but I'm in the mood for it. You know what I'm saying? And this is a song I wrote a long time ago, and I'm sure, you know, plenty of you heard how I wrote this story. I was getting on a bus in between Memphis and Nashville, and I get on the bus, right, as I'm getting on, I see the word step up. And I get on the bus, and them two words is just a ringing in my brain. And I wrote down this next song, right there on the back of my ticket. It's called Raising a Little Hell on the Way to Heaven. I'm going to send it out to that special someone. You know who you are. Here we go. I'm a truck driving, tobacco spitting mama. Kids by my side and whiskey on my bound. You might think I'm a sinner, but I know I come out a winner. Cause I'm just raising hell on my way to heaven. I'm just raising hell on my way to heaven. Raising hell, having fun in the name of the Lord. While you all sit on board, looking at my window instead of looking in the mirror. My hair, it looks fright. I stay out brawling all night. Honky tonk to the breakup. Down, but my kids, they're always fed, their faces clean and shining. So, Mr. PTA, you stop your whining. Cause I'm just raising hell on my way to hell. I'm raising hell, having fun in the name of the Lord. While you all sit on board, looking at my window instead of looking in the mirror. You think you're so much better, fancy letters pasted on your sweater, Tiskin and Gaspin when I walk by. But it don't matter to me, cause in this country I am free to raise a little hell on my way to heaven. I'm just raising hell on my way to heaven. Raising hell. Having fun in the name of the Lord. While you all sit on board. Looking at my window instead of looking in the mirror. Looking at my window instead of looking in the mirror. Looking at my window instead of looking in the mirror. Thank you all very much. You guys are too sweet. I'm sure half of you could sing along with me on that one. I just was in the mood. You know, it's summer and everything, and I was feeling hot. You know what I'm saying? Is that tequila on its way?
It's right there, baby.
Oh my God, where? Oh, ooh. Thank you. So, we should probably get on with the first act, huh? Should we do that? Yeah, I guess we should. Oh, you all know my lovely sister, Willie. Of course, Willie, honey, turn around. She is still single, okay? You know what I'm saying? Apartment's getting a little crowded and hot, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, not that I don't love her, she's great. Clean as a whistle, you know what I'm saying? Makes me just look like the porklet of the universe. And I am quite neat. I can make a bed, you know what I'm saying? And make breakfast too, honey. What are you doing?
Well, there's a shadow on it. Should we move it over there?
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
yeah, all right, move it.
Well, we gotta unplug it.
Oh, forget that. Excuse me, I was a lady at her.
Chester.
No, not Chester. I'm thinking we should do Lisa. What do you think? I think Lisa. Okay.
Oh no! What happened?
It's a brownout. What is that? It's because it's summer. You know how it just can't take the heat. What happened?
I just touched it.
Uh-oh, that's a bad sign. Fire. Now, you kids don't be touching that lap when we're not around. I think that we should start... Biscani. Look, it's spelled correctly on the flyer. Isn't it? Is it spelled right?
I think so, yeah.
Lisa, you want to start out?
Sure.
I just feel like singing. I want to do some more songs.
Do that.
But should I do one more song?
Yeah.
One more
All right, I'm going to do another song. I don't know why, I'm just in the mood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's summer. You never know who could be out there, right? I met a gentleman who was sounding kind of interested, in my music and stuff, and wanted to help me out. I sing credit cards and everything. So, he may be, if you're out there, how you doing? Yeah, okay. So, I want to do another song. Let's see what I should do. Is Heather here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm going to do this one for you then. I was kind of thinking that I would do this. I was kind of thinking that I would do this anyway. I'm going to send this one out to Heather. Here we go. I'm a free agent of love, and now my option's up. I'm tired of sitting here on your bench and acting like your pup. I'm tired of you stringing me along whenever I am near. But now I'm pulling on that string, 'cause you're the only yo-yo here. Babe, this is our last dance. I'm looking for freelance romance. Play me or trade me, I don't want to be your wife. Just 'cause I share my bed with you, must also share my life. Get lost, be gone, get out of here. I've had it with you and your beer belly up to here. Babe, this is our last dance. I'm looking for freelance romance. It has come to pass that you're a useless wretch. If love is a ball game, we're in the 7th inning stretch. We booed, nodded, hugged and kissed and pledged our love for hours. But now you're treating me like dirt, so baby, hit the shower. Babe, this is our last dance. My heart ain't gonna break again, no chance. I'm looking for freelance romance. wonderful, Lisa Biscotti. Oh, and she looks very nice. You got new gym shoes? Oh, very nice. Well, yeah, that's trick. Okay, well, I'm going to give you, I'm going to keep my microphone because that's the way I like to do things. I don't know. I got a power problem, I think. And I'll give you this. Well, actually, this may be, you want this one? Check it out. If you don't like it, I'll give you this one.
1, 2, 3. How's that?
Easy as don't rain. All right.
It's all right.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
out of here.
Okay.
All right, so Lisa Biscotti.
The drone of online dulled the metal sweet sleep that made it painless to mop up melted time and ring it into dumpster number 1. For me, the machine was easy. It asked for nothing but reaction and acquiescence to rhythm. Sky-high wages for steel-toed idol, no problem. So I moved with it. And after a while, it was breath, it was beat, brand new, involuntary. And as I locked on into patterns, all I could do was listen to blue blade harmonies, steel brace downbeat, repetita, 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 repetita in knife time. It was nice. I numbed and understood how anyone could wear the grind. Lifer with a shard smile. Because the whole thing was habit and ritual. And there's no place safer. And then, right in the middle of constant, right next to rely, on top of depend, there's this catch. On a ring that I wasn't supposed to be wearing. There was time, I thought, for a laugh or two. There was room, I thought, for a healthy, well, fool, look what you did now, because there's always slack in my schedule. Until I felt it. The rip of penance, crush of metal press, an old cliche step lively, cold as a machine, thorough as a machine. And I thought of my brother down at the popsicle factory, put his hand on a guardrail as a 2-ton punch press whistled millimeters from his fingers. And I thought about my grandfather down at the Coca-Cola factory. He lost half of both his thumbs. And you wonder where these scars come from. From here, from now, here, now. Because it's not stopping, it won't stop. And I feel the collapse of flame and itch and a vice and the smooth, dry, cross grain of a man's back. And I know. Ah, shit. Till some slow-mo supervisor swam through nappy time and pushed a button. Gave me back a sense of gift. Tangible grace now. One under which we flourish. And one that I will not now do without. Hey, how's it going? This is my Ted Bundy poem.
Yes.
I feel that every poet should have one. In the process of defending himself, Ted Bundy won the right to interview the girls who had survived his attack at the sorority house in Florida. So basically, after all that hell those girls went through, they had to go through it all over again in court, facing him one-on-one. And this is called Time with Ted. He, as he was not expected. He was smooth-timed and business, thin-lined and bordered, a four-corner package wrapping to please. In fact, she was almost bored by his singular, ordinary breath, his fresh-faced model Americana logic. She wanted obvious, a token tongue loll, perhaps, precisely sharpened incisors that he would sink into the milk of her neck as he dragged her down into the valleys of the damned. but not this tasting the aberration and coming away unscathed. Gorging blessings for the chosen, yet feasting with a clean mouth. Watching the life rain away from her throat, and the sleeping crushed with muted love, and the faces shaping gross latex lies, and the futures smashed with pornographic hands, and she waited for the snap, the flash, the tight-handed madness, hide at last in the light, something, anything that would indicate a patented insanity, his own special brand of screaming, and she sat there, scared so damn shitless that if he could, she would be capable of the same Gordian twisting. Let it never root in her mind, please. Or worse, be of her doing.
It's something I saw her do and I loved it so much. Anyway, sorry.
But it's 10 minutes long and I don't have it memorized. This is your token visual poem. Every poet should have. It's called Tropical. Theo staggers home, gin-drooling a calypso jig, shuffling an old addled ska, bemoaning what this dancing has become. Once, in warmer times, these beats kept him glorious. Palm kisses left him breathless, roll-rocking, reckless in appetite's haze. He stretched himself wide, fed his rhythms to the lion's breath, cleansed himself in syncopation, reigning full and sweet and free in the den. But now, in this place, with its pinpoint mewling song, damp smiles and cast-down glances, the dancing is so desperate, so tired. Nights he scuffs frenzy, celebrating his tenacity, that he still breathes in this jagged glass teeming, stepping fast among manic blood angle. He flails a heat pearl swirl, curls and sweats hard teeth line snaps, because he will not give easy to this place, not he, the day-kissed one, the lion's child. And he shimmies tatters, drags, afraid, ragged soca, molds a lover's grip with gray, and faces west for warmer breezes. Because of the blues men, their sad black fire bridging for healing, riffing for touch, singing sickness is woman alone. The child inside her said, fix it. Because of the rockers, making so much green off the African marriage, telling her since she was 14 what she needed, woman, way down inside. The rhythm in her said, ride. But because of the old poets mostly, the ones who warned of withering, of saddlebag breasts and useless wombs, and the terror of no past to last through a future of alone, the time inside her said, hurry. Because she already knew the late night slides, sweet on sweet. She and he heeding for just that one communion, but stopping short because he was good and smart, unfortunately. She looked to pass on the mantle, but quick. So she forgot her body, which she never trusted, forgot her mind, which just got in the way, forgot she was Catholic, which didn't help anyhow, and found him. Someplace mindless, faceless. Found him, breezing easy with the casual she needed. Found him looking like a serious clitoral chuckle. And went with the minus. Minus that time when they tucked that invisible wisp behind your ear. Minus brush touch. Minus when he looks and he doesn't, and he looks and he doesn't, as if you, my girl, are all the soft there is. Minus that, she went, screaming carpe diem, and after she'd seized the deal, she sat back and took a look at what she'd learned. A handful of logistics, the surprise of burning, non-momentum, non-momentus, non-moment. and it was almost pitiful. The lack of force with which she uttered her utmost unimpressed. Oh. And we'll never find happiness. No, never. And we'll never get to Moscow, and Irina's crying again. And there's never enough vodka. No, never. And little Masha's drowning, and Irina's crying again. Ah, Sergei, how I loved you once. The autumn leaves, golden in their sadness. Ah, Olga, you were so lovely. Once, the green buds, naive in their futility. When does the pain subside? Ivan Ivanovich has hung himself, you know. Little Masha's on fire now, and Irina's crying again. The summer smothers each in its godless communist heat. It's true about Alexei Petrovich, he died of a broken heart. The winter clutches each in its unrelenting leaden-like grip. Never to ease. Little Masha buried alive. Somebody choke that bitch Irina alive. Life is death, and the thick-soled boots.
She was great, wasn't she? Lisa, are you going to be anywhere soon?
Yeah. Fridays and Saturdays at the stage left I'm at. Too much light makes the baby go blind. It's the after show.
Oh, great. What time is it?
11:30.
11:30, Friday and Saturday. 15. Oh, hello, Mr. Director. Hello, Mr. Director. You need, if you're going to be recasting or anything.
And that group's going to be down with Paula and Chris and Seth at the Looking Glass Theater.
Great.
13th
Do you guys have flyers and stuff here?
Yeah, we do, baby.
All right, so y'all pass them out. Y'all know I hear my other sister over there, Lily Mae. It was a movie star today in a movie we're showing. You know, the room's just full of stars. Millys Orchid show stars come out to play. Yeah, shit. All right. My friends could sing me now, which reminds me, but I won't tell any more stories. But I just got to show you one thing. Okay. This is so cool. The ladies who own the bar gave me a present. Nashville Babylon. Isn't this great? It has got the best, I mean, they didn't really, I guess they must have not gotten the chapters with me in here, but there is a lovely inscription in here that the ladies wrote me. Today there are only 4 women who deserve to hold court in the royal circle as the true queens of country music. Loretta, Tammy, Dolly, and Millie. It's our favorite queen, Jennifer and Jill. Ain't that sweet? Now I would pass it around, I'll pass it around intermission, but no one walk with it.
Paste your centerfold in.
Oh, there you go. I should get the pages from the editors that I'm sure they have. Although they didn't interview me, but, you know, there's enough rumors. So I think we should just, you know, Willie, come on. Oh, they're smiling at me. See, good thing you wear them shorts. Maybe you should take the shorts off, honey. Get yourself a man friend. I think we need a napkin or an eraser. We're doing a little fun here, so... Oh, shit, it's going in my drink. Oh, little Motrin, you know, you know how I cycle with the Orchid show? It's such a bad plan. I should really move it, but I suppose that it's better. I suppose it's better than having PMS, you know what I'm saying? I better be like flighty and then, you know, being all bloated and crabby. So, you know, this is probably a better. Chester and his one, or just, wait, hold on.
Chester's one-man band.
He likes persons. One person, well, too many words, one man. He's a man. We don't gotta be liberal. I mean, although we are liberal here. I'm saying that I can't spell it, but I can say it. And Shit, someone's got to say, you know what I'm saying? Pretty soon we're all gonna get knifed for saying it or something. Anyways, Chester's one. No, honey, we gotta do the curtain.
Oh.
So I guess that means Chester is an equal opportunity employer. So any ladies out there looking for a job, Chester's one-person band. So now, Chester's one of my favorites, and I want you all to pay attention to the floor. Although he has his bass turned, he's actually kind of a one-person country band, and although he has his bass turned, he's playing it with his feet. Now, can y'all see that?
Not yet.
Oh, Chester, can we show him your chair? I just thought this was so cool. I wanted to get this done in my furniture. Show him the bottom of your chair. Look at it. Ain't that hot? Isn't that hot? Couldn't you just see it like on all your furniture? You never have nobody walking off with it at parties or nothing. Honey, do you need a microphone? Are you all set?
I'm all set.
Oh, I'm so excited. Chester and his one-person band. Let's have a big round of applause.
Thank you. She said she'd like to go to California. Somehow I always thought that she meant we. But now she's gone and left for California, and the only thing that she forgot was me. Now I don't know what I'll do without her. There's hardly any reason to go on. But Lord, it sure is hard to keep on going when the thing that kept me going is gone. I guess she'd rather be in California. I'd have her be with me instead. The last thing I'd have had her say was goodbye, and that's the last thing that she said. Now she took everything that really mattered. The only thing she left me was alone. Now how could she expect me to keep going when the thing that kept me going is gone? Made her get up and leave me without so much as wonder why or what. I guess I wonder what I did to be deserving of that one last go to hell look that I got. I'll have to go on knowing I can't count on something that I've counted on so long. Now how can she expect me to keep going when the thing that kept me going is gone? Thank you very much. Actually, the reason for the name being underneath my seat is a good many years ago somebody told me to go sit on it, so there it is. Here's a old song that goes back to the 50s. Most of the stuff that I do does go back to the 50s or earlier. It's going to be that time of year again when the warm weather approaches and the women shed. Those all-American boys' favorite time of the year. This is called Bells of Southern Belle. There's a Southern Belle telephone company in our town. Every afternoon I'm right there hanging around. Them telephone operators walking up and down the street. Any fool can figure out what I'm there to see. I'm watching the bells of Southern Belle go by, swinging their hips and rolling those pretty eyes. Then my high heels are clicking me, but I start kicking my heels up to the sky. I'm watching the bells of Southern Belle go by. Well, the good light traffic cop out in the middle of the street, looking every which way except where he ought to be. With the old buckets waving, giving everyone the go-ahead sign. You can tell direct the traffic's not on his mind. He's watching the bells of Southern Belle go by, swinging their hips and rolling those pretty eyes. Then my high heels clicking me, and I start kicking my heels up to the sky. I'm watching the bells of Southern Belle go by. eyes leave me short of the shears. Sounds like mighty fine music to my ears. Now I wouldn't have you to think that I'm the wrong kind of guy. I just sort of got an eye for the finer things in life. I'm watching the bells of the bells go by, swinging the hips that are on those pretty eyes. And my heels are kicking, just like kicking my heels up to the sky. I'm watching the bells of the bells go by, watching the bells of the bells go by. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're obviously very discriminating folks. For my last number here, I'd like to do a rock song. As you can probably tell by the hairline, I don't play a lot of punk clubs. Although I had once. And this next tune is about the only rock song that I do. And it's kind of an old one, it goes back to about 1961. And it's from my latest album entitled Chester Goes Rock. Hey, with an act like this, I can't afford not to sell out when I get the opportunities. You folks out there, in fact, may be very relieved to understand that I haven't quit my day job yet. I'm not about to either. Rock and roll music and I love to dance, Chester. It's about the happiest sound and I do that. The message may not move me or may not correct it to me, but happy is all the ruby to say.
you know, that was really hot. Oh, look at these. You use these sometimes when you play these toe socks?
No, they don't work.
Oh, you've tried it, huh?
Yeah, I tried it.
Yeah, they're uncomfortable to walk on, too. You know, a little netting comes through your feet. Well, thank you so much, Chester. That was great. All right, so we need the screen. I can't go anywhere. I feel like a dog. Should be tagged on my... Someone put a piece of salami out there. Oh, Jesus. All right, okay. All right, we marked this today and we opened it up because we measured it out exactly. All right, we are getting so damn... Hey, wait, this isn't right. Okay. Bye, Chester. Thank you. Let's hear it again for Chester. He was great, wasn't he? I just love it on him. I have a thing for musicians, too. Ain't he hot? So, Chester, honey, you see me later for the money, okay? Yeah, all right, okay. That leather vest, he's tearing me up. Oh, all right. Excuse me. If there's people back there need seats, there's nothing up here. There's a booth over here, though. If there's someone over there, there's a booth over here. And, you know, pull some chairs and what the hell, some of them big stools and sitting back. And, or, you know, we could reserve that for dancing later. You know, if you wanted to use that and move during the show for any reason that you may feel so inclined. Honey, what's happening here?
Oh, what? I thought it was...
It is the movie. You gotta write it in there. Oh, come on, you are getting so lazy. I'm hearing everything. Jesus Christ. I've been picking up after myself like she moans at me, too. I've been, like, doing it, and she won't even, you know, Jesus. Willie, you know.
What's the name of the
I
damn
let you come up here. I give you a start in acting, you know, and you know, this is what it comes
Thank
to.
you, Scott.
Oh, thank you. And that is spelled correctly. We did everything with the dictionary this month. So anyway, so yeah, that's the deal. So who else we got? Never mind. I didn't mean that. I mean, well, what happened is I was going to do this other song, my new song, first, and I was going to let someone write a verse for it and then do it at the open mic section. You know, if people wanted to write a verse. But, you know, I'll give you a little hint. If anyone does feel compelled to write a section to my new song, although you haven't heard it, okay, let's see. Makes the end of one of the lines rhyme with day, and it should be 3 lines, your verse. All right, so if anyone comes up with a little something catchy.
Could you say it again?
Really? Well, that's because you ain't a country singer. We're kindred spirits. The other country singers out there will understand what I'm saying. So, honey, you got to go back there and hit the lights. What's going on? The microphone. Put it over there, okay? Oh, yeah, right. That's a horrible thing. Okay, can everybody see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, lights, honey, back there. No, back there. Oh, let's go to the back. Oh, Chester, you want to come out and watch the movie? Because we're going to turn the lights off on you. Or maybe I should come back there and help you unpack. Yeah, let me help you pack up your stuff. I'll be right back. All right, let me just unplug this little thing, too, here. After this is going to come the intermission, okay? And then at that point, well, I was thinking, excuse me. It's a good thing no one's on stage with me but Willie. You know, she don't care. She's used to it. But don't do no spitballs at me when I'm turning around here. But what was I going to say? Oh, this is a movie called Secaucus, New Jersey by Jim Sikora, who's back there running the projector. And the lovely Lily Mae / Paula Killen is also in it. She, you know, one of the stars that's here tonight. And what else? That's all. And I'm going to leave now and let you watch the movie. That's it. And do I forgetting anything? No. Okay. Enjoy the show. All right, turn off the light.
I got it.
Okay. It's hot in here, isn't it? Oh, shit, we forgot that light. Wait, don't roll it yet. You got to bluff them all off, honey.
I did. I'm talking.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
Are the lights off?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, let me get out.
Hello, Cindy. Yeah, this is me. Mm-hmm. Right. No. Well, listen, I've got some stuff for you. Right. Well, there's some Society for the Naked Christ, some ACLU stuff, burning books for Jesus, and some other stuff. Do you think I could have more time for this? Why not? Okay, fine. Right. Okay. Fine.
That's right, and he's up for manslaughter. Manslaughter? That's a pretty funny word for something like that. That's right, but you know what? When I saw you reading that, I said, Mort, you want to have that guy Gene Simmons on your show from Kiss? Because you know what? I read in the Star, he has had sex with over 1,000 girls. And he's going to die soon, see? Because he's been exposed to the AIDS, that's why. And you know what? If I was one of those girls, I would sue. Because there isn't a cure. Oh, the Gene Simmons, he is so sick, he's revolting. It's like, that tongue of his, it isn't a real tongue, it's an implant. That's right. You know what? People will do anything for attention these days. Henry, you don't know anything about show business. What's it to with Mort? Those people are not real sexual surrogates. I know sexual surrogates. I mean, I had this friend, well, it was really my dry cleaner's daughter's lawyer's dentist receptionist, and she knew a sexual surrogate. And this girl was like real trashy. I mean, she could hardly get out of bed in the morning. She couldn't even hold a real job down, nothing. And she hung around at like piano lounges. Piano lounges where like old men, they play pianos and they drink like bourbon or whiskey or some kind of drinks, not like pina coladas or beer, anything normal like that. And Mort, for heaven's sake, that lady is not a real surrogate. She is an imposter. And look at that man. I mean, his hair is dyed. I can see the roots. What's he got to hide? You know what I mean? So I said to him, Mort, if it ever happens to you, you should sue. Because those people, they are only out there for the attention and the money. I know. I mean, I've met plenty of actors, and they're all exactly the same. They're very narrow-minded, very egotistical. And you know what? It's like people are not going to believe anymore. The talk shows are real because people they come and they watch more show for information. And there's the real people who are on the show. And if this kind of thing keeps up, they're not going to believe that it's a real, talk show situation. They're going to think it's fake. Hey, look what they did to Geraldo's face. I mean, can you believe that people are so violent in this day and age? I mean, please, talk shows are a public forum, a public service, like a debate. And like where else can you get both sides of the issues? I mean, when things are interesting today. I mean, like shopaholics. Now, Phil and Oprah both had shows about people like that. I know people like that. I mean, they just can't get enough. They have to buy shop, whether they need it or not. They'll go in after their lunch break, after dinner, after work. They just have to buy something, anything. Yeah, like the people who were on Geraldo's show. Remember that? Well, listen, wait. There was this one group of people, and they were like these young guys with bald heads and big black boots. And then there was like this black guy, and some side of a rabbi, and they were all talking about equal rights. I said, yeah, I know. When are they ever going to quit? But listen, what happened was this big fight, and chance started flying, and that's how Geraldo got his face punched in. But listen, get this. You know what I think? I think that it could have been staged. That's right, a setup. Because all those out-of-work actors out there, they would just die to get a little publicity. You know what I mean? People think this is such a glamorous business. I mean, you're in front of millions of people every day. In color, too. But, this is a dangerous business, too. What would have happened if Geraldo hadn't taken boxing lessons? He could have been really messed up. I mean, they can do a lot with plastic surgery these days, but that's right, Harry. There should be guarantees, but somehow there just never really are.
Some people just can't see it, even when it's right in front of them.
Harry, honey, I'm going to have to call you back, okay? Thanks. Bye-bye. So, can I help you, little Miss Nose Ring? Do you know where you are?
What do you think, Blondie? I am here to inform Mr. Downey that in everlasting dedication and inspiration, I am devoting my life to social change.
That's right. Oh, jeez. All right, it's time. I want to go to bed now. That's all closed. So that was great, huh? That was very fun. All right, so this has been a great first. Have the kids, the Roses gotten here yet? Hello, anybody back there seeing a couple gals in mariachi outfits? Oh, please. What time is it? Oh, son of a bitch. I'm going to call. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So why don't you all go out for intermission, have a drink, hang out, and we'll be back with the mariachi gals. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Bo O'Reilly and Jenny Magnus. Oh, yeah, and the open mic. You get 120 seconds, that's 2 minutes, or 40-second streak, which is 40. So anybody, I'm sure Monk's going to come up. Monk, a favorite here, is going to come up and do a little something for us. And we'll be modeling the World Tour, the World City Tour Millie jacket. And we'll also have the hat that goes with it. All right, so y'all go out and have a drink and get flyers. Back to the second half. Oh, I should do my new song, too. But you know what, you guys, I have some, just bummer news. Oh, God, you guys, I'm dying about this. I'm dying 1,000 deaths. The girls, okay? This is a story. There's 2 of them, right? And the one who... You don't want to hear the story? Yeah. Okay. The one girl, her dad usually brings the boys, the ropers, okay? He had a meeting at the rodeo tonight, okay? And they live over there at 26 in California, okay? And the one girl's dad, her parents are divorced. And the one girl's dad was going to pick him up. Well, I think he's a drinker, okay? He never showed up to take the girls, and the girls never called me. And so here we go. I just cut in on the line, and one girl was chatting her brains out to someone else. And so they aren't coming. I am so bummed. They live on 26 in California, and there's just no, even if I brought them over here in a cab. Okay, but this is the deal. They're going to be here next month. Okay, for sure. We're going to go there and pick them up, and we're going to bring those girls back here. And next month, the Orchid Show is going to be on June 14th. I think it's going to be the 2nd Wednesday instead of the 3rd Wednesday.
Because I'll be here.
Oh, because you'll be here too? Cool. Because I'm going to New York, and Willie's going. Where are you going, honey?
I'm back up to Texas.
Oh, she's going to Texas. She got herself a gentleman friend down there. Maybe something will turn out, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Got a partner myself. Anyways, and so, you know, the Ropers will be here for sure next month, and they're so good. And I thought we could ask Chester to stay and maybe do another set, huh? We're digging on Chester. And we have Bo O'Reilly and Jenny Magnus, who are great. And of course we have Willie Mae to do her little acting for us. And we have the open mic. And I do have a little something that maybe I should do for y'all right now to get you satisfied on the roping. Okay, here, hold on. I'm just gonna strap myself up here. Jesus, what's this thing for? Okay, please. How come this fits around your waist, Willie? Hey, Willie, come on. Oh, wait. Well, that's okay. I just took it in. I don't want to hit you. No, here. I mean, this fits around your waist, don't it? Yeah. Oh, never mind. Don't embarrass me. Okay. Hey, can we have the roper music?
It's coming, honey. We read your mind.
Okay, we're waiting on the music. This is try that at home. But you know, just a little common string and wire, and you have yourself a little area. You know, I really am sorry, and I hope that did satisfy you for at least today. You know, we could do it again later, okay? We'll do it again later so that you'll see it, you know. There, we'll just kind of put them out like here. I was just thinking that, yeah. Yeah, you know, Willie's so good to have her on the house, too. You know, she does the things like moving the pans, you know, when the handles are sticking out, and you're going to hit them, and you're going to burn yourself with grease, and you're going to, you know, and she's going to tell you so. She's real good about turning the handles in and everything. So, you know, you guys should come back next month and see them. Damn, I'm so bummed. It's going to be a good month, and we're going to have good stuff. And, so what's I going to do? Open mic. Okay, goodbye, Chester. I want to buy Chester a drink, okay? Chester's such a good sport for hanging out. You got a retainer, honey? Remember when Jan Brady had that? Oh, yeah. Where's the plug? Oh, I should do my new song, shouldn't I? Yeah. Because I am just hot as you know where. Everywhere. I am dying. I'll turn this so I am. I'm just boiling. It's just black. I gotta start moving into my summer wear. I'm so hot. Oh, let's show off the tour jacket while we're up here being raucous. Should I do the song first or tour jacket first? Come on up here, Lindy. Lindy has been to every single Orchid show, except for, of course, the ones where she sent flowers, so that counts big time. And it was her birthday. It counts triple, quadruple, you know what I'm saying. In the 80s, when you ain't a lot of people say. Anyways, come on up here and show them she is so hot, honey. Anyways, it was her birthday, so she got the prototype for the Milly World Tour, World City Tour jackets. Put out your arms so they can see it. And we're going to have, you know, all right. And then we got it, let's show them the details. We got the cow back here, we got the Milly, and we got World City Tour, and of course, good luck, horseshoe. Let's see the cities we've been to so far. Here's a little horseshoe. We've been to Naples, Florida, London, Tennessee, where is this? Leningrad, Alabama. We have been to Cairo, Illinois, Paris, Texas, and Rome, Georgia. Okay, and of course it's got Lindy's name and a little flower. Let's see the hat. Rose, you want to come up here and explain the hat? Come tell the... Rose did this hat, isn't it great? Here's true. Oh, I have a factory, and we were just doing a prototype for the jacket and the t-shirts, of course, which will be coming out. The t-shirts we have back here. Where is that t-shirt? You know, we had one last month that was really cool. All right, you come up here and explain just tell them this basic scenery. You know, what's everybody doing?
It's a cowboy and Indian scene we have coming out here. So, can you guys see this? There's like cowboys.
Could the cameras pull in, please? I feel like I'm Oh, just tell the basic story. Who's milking the cow and all that good stuff.
Well, there's the cows going on. They're falling here. Shoot. Oh shit! We need to fix these cows. All right. And then we've got the Indian family back here, and there's a little boy up in the tree, and there's mom up there who's screaming at the little boy to get off of the tree. And then here's the cowboy who's trying to catch this little calf here. He's going whoa! He's like flying up the side.
And this is very similar to what I look like tonight. Ain't it? Roper.
We got a roach clip back here for just in case, you know. But music festivals and this little bell.
And eyelashes. You know, Shorty got the makeup on there. We got eyelashes and lips and earrings, built-in earrings. And so, you know, I think y'all should come by and take a closer look. Let's see if there's any cowboys and Indians. Oh, we got the sharp rifle. What is this rifle? Rifle sharpshooter.
And then we've got
Is this a cowbell?
We've got a radio here and the American flag and Lindy's little initials on the side. Oh,
so here we have it, the ensemble. And of course the t-shirt, the Other World Tour t-shirt is gone. It was just, you know, snagged up. This is just a regular Millys Orchid Show t-shirt. And, you know, on the back,
did you explain about the
just about. Oh yeah, and of course there's shoulder pads that can go in or out on it. Well, I sewed them in. I mean, my factory sewed them in. But, you know, they can go. All right, give us a twirl, one more twirl, honey. Just hold your arms out. Yeah, don't you look hot? All right, so I'm gonna do a new song. Okay, and then maybe we'll be able to get Rosa. Oh, look at that, ain't that attractive? Oh shit! I ain't never gonna give me no milk. All right, this is my new song. And I'm going to send this, you know, because I like to try and do a new song every show. Gosh damn. Here we go. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be allowed to wear jewelry. You know, I'm just wearing a couple dangles and they just get everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, so you know, anybody sign up on that mailing list? I'm sorry, I did a little blanket. You know those Motrin, they just... What is that? Someone turn on a dishwasher? That is such a weird sound. Okay, I'm gonna do my new song. This is a song that I wrote. I wrote this song, you know, I was over in the Woolworths. And I was buying myself some new makeup pads because, you know, I've been using the same ones and they give me, although this is, you know, I've been working on my tan, so that's what most of this is, you know, with the new weather and all. But, you know, sometimes it gives me zits when I use them old makeup pads. So I'm trying to, you know, clean up my act. It'll give me some new makeup pads and stuff. So I'm, you know, using, you know, so when they're buying myself my new makeup pads, right? And there wasn't none there, right? Not a one, the kind that I use, right? I'm walking out and buried in the gym shoes. Right, them white sneakers, it's great, you know, if you're just for walking around, you know, suit them up, little sequins and stuff. Anyway, buried in the gym shoes, I see a single makeup pad out of its cover, just sitting there. You know, kind of looking at me and I'm looking at it. And we're both looking at the lady at the desk, you know, should we take it or buy it, you know. And we're looking at each other and this song came into my mind. And I'm going to send it out to the owners of this bar. It's called I May Be Broke, But I Ain't Broken. Here we go. I gotta remember how it goes. Hold on. Oh, dang, when I get under pressure, melodies just go sliding out. Okay. I didn't mean that gross or nothing. Okay. You know, sometimes that just comes out, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'll just do this till I get the... Okay. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I was just channeling, okay? Channeling for some dinero. Okay, here we go. Saw Mr. Bush on the TV today. He said the wealth would trickle down to me someday. That trickle feels like piss to me. I got a pocket full of promises and a purse full of bills. Been using a Q-tip to sweep up this ocean of spills. To sweep up this sea of spills. Well, I might be broke, but I ain't broken. Met this producer fella the other day. Hey, he said he'd make me a star, drive me on the Milky Way. Hey, well, right now I'm wading through this curd with a pocket full of promises and a purse full of bills. Been using a Q-tip to mop up this sea of spills. Well, I might be broke, but I ain't broken. Went to church on Sunday. Hey, oh, I blacked out. You know, it's so simple, this song. You think I wouldn't do that. I went to church on Sunday. Hey, the preacher said that in heaven my cares would fall away. Well, they're clinging like hell down here on earth. Got a pocket full of promises and a purse full of bills. Been using a Q-tip to soak up this sea of spills. I might be broke, but I'm not broken. Said I might be broke, but I'm not broken. That's kind of a work in progress, as you can see. Thank you all very much. Oh, done it? Okay, photos?
Photo opportunity.
All right. So, you know, I think we should do, God, I am just dying of heat exhaustion. Is anybody else hot?
Yeah.
I'm going to open the door.
I turned the air conditioning on. Hang on.
Oh, it is? I'm probably losing 15 pounds just standing up here. So I think we should go and do we have any, we have Monk for, we can do something short. Come on up. Oh great, come on up, honey. This is a favorite. Those of you who don't know, this is just a favorite here at the Orchid Show. Mr. Monk, Stephen Elston, a.k.a. Monk. He does things like break dance out of straight jackets, and he's just a primo escape artist. And tonight he's going to do a little something for us for the open mic. You need a microphone?
Yeah, I can try.
Okay, wait, let me cut through, sorry. Let's warm it, see if you're paying attention. Okay.
Hi. Yeah, I had a dream the other night. Can I start?
Yeah, sure.
I had a dream.
Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, just... Okay, all right, never mind. Okay. Monk.
Thank you, you're all beautiful. You're all beautiful, I love this place. I had a dream the other night. I dreamt that a very dear friend of mine was going to get married. But I didn't know anything about the guy except that he was another magician. Willie, would you play my friend, please? As she was the bride.
Oh, Willie's an actress. This is great.
I went to the wedding, and I laid out. I decided on a test for this other magician to see if he was worthy of my friend, played by Millie.
Willie.
Excuse me, Willie. I got that W upside down. You have a ring I can borrow?
Uh-huh.
Would you take it off, please?
I don't know if my gentleman
You
friend...
better watch me be a musician. You just keep it.
This is also a beautiful ring. What kind of stone is that?
Sapphires.
Oh, 3 sapphires in there. You'll know you'll know it any time you see it.
Sure.
Right. Okay, there it is. I'm going to put it right there. Now the bride stands in front of the groom. If you would do that, please. I'll leave you. Keep the ring right there. Don't worry.
Oh, I get it. You're playing the groom and she's playing the bride.
I'm going to play the friend that I didn't know. Willie
Willie's going to play my friend, who was the bride. And this was how my dream went.
This is like a soap opera, ain't it?
Look, I'm wearing what?
The groom held the ring in his left hand right there, just like that. Okay?
Okay.
He extended his right hand. The bride grabbed his right wrist. Those are hands of strength. He extended his left wrist, and she grabbed his left wrist, the hands closest to the heart. From above, this would form a circle. Now, I didn't trust the guy, so I cast a spell, and I made the ring vanish. Now, it turned out this guy was worthy of my friend, because being another magician, he knew that love was the key to all secrets, and he reached into his right hip pocket. Would you let go of the right wrist, please? He reached into his right hip pocket, pulled out his key case with all his keys, key to his heart, the key to his car.
Look, there it is!
That is great, Mom. Check it out. It's a whole ring. Like, I am so impressed.
They had my blessing to be married. I hope they live happily ever after.
Mom, that was hot. You were so good. Willie, honey, you were just acting great up there.
The reason I'm here today. I am the second vice president. This is my second term of the International Brotherhood of Magicians, Harlan E. Tarbell, ring number 43. We're the Chicago chapter of the IBM. And May 27th, Saturday night, May 27th, we're having our annual magic show at Mather High School. We're going to have some of the top magicians and illusionists from around the world, and of course the world country and around the world, being that we are international, performing on the stage. It's going to be about a 3-hour show, a full evening show. It's a good family show. Tickets are $6. There still may be some $8 tickets. I passed some of these around. You have my number on there. If you need my number, see me. I'll give you
What's
my
the difference
cards.
between the $8 and the $6? You get dinner with $8?
The $8 tickets are way up front, and all the seats are good. All seats are good.
So they're on the court. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right down in the first about the first 5 rows. If you can still get $8 tickets. I will be there. I won't be on the stage, but I will be there in the corridor performing some magic during intermission.
So is that going to be like the soccer game for the rest of the people at $6? They all just stand there and get smushed?
No. All seats are good.
You know how they do that? You know the soccer, they say, okay, $5.
All seats are assigned seats.
Oh, assigned seating.
Assigned seating.
So is it a theater?
It's the McDonald Hall. It's the auditorium.
Oh, Madonna, isn't it? Oh, no, not Madonna.
McDonald.
Oh, McDonald. Little difference, Madonna, McDonald.
At
The Madonna.
5835 North Lincoln Avenue. It's near Peterson on Lincoln Avenue.
That sounds like a hot show. What's the date?
Saturday, May 27th.
Oh, I see. It used to be, someone wrote the wrong date in here.
That was last year's date.
Oh, I see. They just scratched it out. That's handy.
Lazy and discouraged.
I should do that with the orchid. Oh, and of course, Willie doing her fine acting. Do we have any more open mics? Did anyone write a verse to that song? Okay, let's have Willie up here. Do I see any volunteers before we shuttle on past? Okay, come on, honey. Let's have Willie. Oh, let's show these T-shirts.
Okay, I promised Mike Lash I'd show this off. Oh, thank you. Mike Lash was chosen among Keith Haring and Robert Oglethorpe to be
impressed, Michael.
To be one of the artists on T-shirts at the Museum of Contemporary Art.
Check it out.
And Mike has just given me the honor of being his only live model.
Oh, what he wanted? You know how that is with artists and models. I ran a dais then. Oh shit, Willie! I think I've got myself my own apartment. Yeah, all right, you do good, Bob. Okay, honey. He's a nice man. You know, I said where the stars come out to play. Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
You set up a little apartment in town. You know.
I'm here in town. Okay. This is. Oh. No, I'm just going to tell why I chose this piece today.
Oh, okay.
Over the past weekend, I was in Texas for a wedding, and I had the honor of being able to speak at the wedding. And so
she's an actress.
Yeah. So I spoon now. Then the second thing is, before I do this trick, is I've been casting my first show here.
It's an illusion, honey.
I know, it's an illusion. But it's a story about sisters. I don't know why I got chosen. And It plays on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. It's called Lady House Blues, and you can look in the reader, and it plays through June 11th. Okay, now that I've done my plug.
Where?
Oh, where? It's at Chameleon Productions at 1257 Loyola. If you know where Bertram's is, you know where it is. If not, I'll give you directions on how to get there by bus, train, or walking. Plane, sure.
Mention the front of the building.
Front of what building?
Y'all should look at the front. Mike did the front of this building too, you guys. He did the front of the building. He put on 3D glasses, and the bush kind of goes like this. It's like the burning bush. You know it. And then he did that cow up there too. He's quite an artist. Y'all should check it out. Okay.
Okay. The lens paper is courtesy of Scott. Okay. Wait a minute. This is Portia from Merchant of Venice. You see me, Lord Britannia, where I stand, such as I am. Though for myself alone I would not be ambitious in my wish to wish myself much better. But for you, I would be treble 20 times myself, 1,000 times more fair, 10,000 times more rich, and that only to stand high in your account. I might, in virtue's, beauty's, living's, friends, exceed account, but the full sum of me is the sum of something which to term and gross is an unlessoned girl, unschooled, unpracticed. Happy in this, she is not yet so old but that she may learn. Happier in this, she is not bred so dull but that she can learn. And happiest of all, her gentle spirit commits itself to yours, as to her lord, her governor, her king.
She's getting hot, you know. You just gonna go off to Broadway and leave me here. That's okay, I'll be in next, you know, I'll be famous too. So, what do we got now? So we're done with open mic. I did my song. Alright, so then, let's see, do we got anything? Alright, so, you know, Chester, I think we should bring Chester back out, huh? But I did want to let you know that we are, taking a fund up. I don't know if anybody saw The Sun, but you know, they had this little story there with the world's most oversexed man. He must make love 8 times a day. It's alive. You met him?
It's alive. There's no such thing.
I was gonna go over there. Oh, for real though. I mean, he's in Germany and he can't keep a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking that, you know, we could take up a fund and send me there. I mean, he's a real good looker. They call him, what are the words they say? They called him a, I don't know, something like this hunk of a man. Muscular resident. Extraordinary lust. Let's see, overcome sexual age of 18, huh? After a couple of hours, I would want to make love to her again. Those are the words that captivated me. Super sex young man. Wait, but he's never been with a prostitute, so he's a good man. And he gets paid $500 a week by the German government, but there was a real nice description of him in here. Wolfgang, oh, he tried to commit suicide too, which is real sad because he was so sick. So I thought, you know, why let him die? You know what I'm saying? Why should that go to waste? You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so let's bring Chester back out, huh? Okay. Do we need to roast him up? Oh, look at that board, it's just disheveled. My goodness. What happened over here? Must have been my roping. Yeah, I must have just roped you right away. Okay. So, Chester, honey, you want to do 2 songs for us or something? A little something? Oh, he's taking his boots off. This is cool. We could see him, you know, preparing and all. But, you know, you all, I'm sorry about these ropers, but, you know, Chester stuck around, and I think that is so cool. And you did get that great here. And some of you who didn't see him in the first set, so this will be kind of exciting, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, next month we'll have them gals back. So, y'all ready to take it away, honey?
I guess so.
Okay. Let's have a big round of applause for Chester. The one man
Thank you. Due to circumstances beyond your control, I'm back. Into each rain some life must fall, or something to that effect. I'd like to dedicate this to any piano players. This is kind of, I guess, a piano standard. I don't know because I don't play piano, but it's an instrumental, and I hope you enjoy it. It's called You Be Strong. Before I do my second and last song, I'd like to reiterate what Monk was saying. Is Jay Marshall and George Johnstone's going to be performing?
Jay's going to be out of town.
Oh,
He's
phooey.
got something else.
Oh, y'all know each other.
How about George?
I haven't heard.
Okay. And I know that I belong to a club that they belong to called the Three Sheeters. You talk about a crazy bunch of... All right, anyway, if those guys are going to be performing, believe me, it'd be worth the price of the ticket just to see those two guys.
Michael Lamar's going to be a special appearance.
Who?
Michael Lamar.
I don't know him.
He's an upcoming close-up artist, but also stage.
Okay, this last one is one that Millie asked for specifically. Unfortunately, I don't have the right guitar to do it. I normally work with a gut string guitar, but tonight I want to be a little different, so I brought the steel string. But I'll make an attempt at it. This is for all the classical music lovers in the audience. Are there any classical music lovers here? Yes. Very good. We'll try to reach as many people as possible. This is a medley of 3 tunes, one of which I will play first, followed by the other 2. It's a sneaky way to get 3 songs. It's a sneaky way to get 3 songs into one. The first, I'm sure you'll recognize, if you've ever seen or heard The Lone Ranger, or had an apple shot from the top of your head by a hopefully marksman archer. The second is a short excerpt from the Fledermaus opera by Strauss. And I won't go into the explanation of that tune in the segment I do, because the whole explanation is longer than the whole tune itself. So we'll forego that this evening. And then the last is a very short and very loose interpretation of the 1812 Overture by Tchaikovsky. Now, those of you that are familiar with the 1812 Overture realize that it calls for bells to be rung, cannons to be fired, etc., etc. We'll do our best. And I would like to further explain, a lot of people colloquially refer to this as a one-person band act, including myself. I like to think of it as the Reader's Digest's answer to a symphony orchestra. Thank you. Gives it a touch more class. So without further ado, here's a classical medley. Make sure I have everything here. I was a little impaired there. We're supposed to see that. Try mouth. Fondue, how Peter Saint you've seen you, the deed is done, the bet is made, the piper must be paid. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Chester.
I have to get back to the
You are just great. You come on here and hang out. Let's have another big round for Chester. Stick around and playing 2 more songs for us. Thank you so much. That was great. You gonna be anywhere soon that people should come see you? Well, sure, Chester will come back. We love him. He'll probably be at the street fair if I can talk him into it. We're doing another Millys Orchid stage this year. What is it? The July 29th and 30th, right out here. We'll be doing a Millys Orchid stage with all the stars from the Orchid show. You know, all the hot acts. So I said, let's bring out, boy, this is close call land over here, huh? All right. Anyone got anything to eat out there? I'm so hungry. Yeah. Oh my God.
Don't eat the whole thing though, because I'm still hungry.
Oh, Rose, come up here and do your thing for us. Oh, come on. Y'all, you got to see this. I don't know those of you. Come on while I'm eating. Come on, come up here. You got to do this. How many people have ever seen what Rose does? Come up here. Come on. Do we got 2 different colored chalks with us?
Yeah, we do in the other box.
Oh my God, this smells so good. It smells like fish. Anybody hungry? Write your name. Or write my name. All right, someone say something that Rose should write. This is a trick. This is like a very cool thing that she does. Mississippi? We have 2 right there. This was done at the very first Orchid show, the anniversary Orchid show, and now she's going to do it for you here tonight. And Rose Spinelli does this very special thing. Okay, now I want you to watch. Pay attention closely what she's doing. Did y'all see what she's doing? She writes forwards and backwards at the same time.
Oh my God.
Is this cool or what? Right there, Mississippi. Okay, stand aside, honey, and let everyone see. Isn't that cool? Anyone have anything you want her to write before she goes away? A letter to your, what's that? Oh, and she wrote that backwards. Look at that, like a mirror.
Chester.
All right, Chester. Chester, look at that. That is so cool. How about it? Let's hear it for Rose. Thank you, honey. Miss Rose Spinelli. Oh, there's your food. It's over here. You know, it ain't real. I was kind of looking for some sweets, like a sweet roll or something, a Danish maybe. A little something. And I thought maybe someone had a little Suzy Q on them or something, you know. I want to give it up for the entertainment. A ding dong. Yeah, I don't got a ding dong, they don't ding. All right, honey. You look hot tonight, don't you, Will? Take your shorts off? Oh, no. She does do aerobics. Oh, and Scott gave us, of course, great presents.
Oh, now look at our bracelets Scott gave me.
And the shoe. He gave us those things to put on our shoes. I don't either. But we got laces. You know, the gym shoes. See, you put them on your shoes.
Now who's next?
We have Bo O'Reilly and Jenny Magnus. Look on there for the right spelling. So we have one more act tonight. I want you all to sign up. I'm sorry, my eye's itching. I want you all to sign up on the mailing list if you're not on there. Is there even a mailing list out there? Could someone do that for me? I give them a kiss. If you could put a little mailing. So if you're not on the mailing list, next month, who's going to be here? You know what? I can't remember. Well, the Lariats, the two gals with the ropes, will be here next month. And, you know, I'm telling you guys, you got to come back to see them. I'm really sorry they didn't come, but you know what the hell. More money for us, you know what I'm saying? So, well, you know, Chester's going to get twice what he thought he was going to get, so what the heck. All right, so, Jenny Magnus, Bo O'Reilly. So you guys ready? You want to come on up? Let's bring them up. Let's have a big round of applause for Jenny Magnus and Bo O'Reilly. I kept looking, thinking, who is that back there? Here. You want a mic stand? Let me get you a mic. Oh, my lariat's on it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Here you go. Hey.
All right, I'm Bo O'Reilly.
Jenny Magnus.
And I have to say, all saints are martyrs. All non-saints are not non-martyrs. All non-saints are not non-martyrs. All martyrs are saints. All saints are not non-martyrs.
All non-martyred are not sainted. All sainted are non-martyred. All martyred, sainted, sainted, martyred, martyred, sainted. Drunk we were with Hitler in 1943. Me with the whip and you hung from the tree. Your face, it was white, my hands, they were red. You were lovely to look at, but I'm afraid you were dead. And though I felt great fear and guilt in my gut, I also felt power in my goose-stepper's trot. I turned to escape you, to enter a tank, and you broke from the limb and you bit at my flank. I don't know what anything means, why I wake up night after night with these dreams.
Well, I've been dreaming about Carl Gustav Jung. He's told me things that I didn't know. One night, the moon opened wide. I dreamt that I saw him inside. In this dream, he called me Jen, and I called him Carl. Yeah, I've been dreaming about Carl Gustav Jung. He's told me things that I didn't know. Dreamt a snake in the grass. He told me now makes this round pressed together into the living circle. When you cut tail and head, make sure the cut's clean. I says, Carl, but what does this mean? Yeah, I've been dreaming about Carl Gustav Jung. He's told me things that I didn't know. The moon is my guide. He told me to watch it till I died. I said, Carl, I need more than that. But he just smiled, a Jungian smile. And then I woke up, and then I woke up.
Dreamt we were at Woodstock, just singing along. Bring Out Your Dead was the name of the song. You threw live rats at the audience. I stepped back and burped. I looked askance. We all lived on mattresses on top of trucks. Time for a future. Well, you're plumb out of luck. You and Janis Joplin smoked cigarettes together. As the clouds rolled in, I heard stormy weather. I don't know what anything means. Why I wake up night after night with these dreams. My yin's out of touch. My yang's on the floor.
I dreamt I was searching for lost marbles in a library. I drove through tall stacks. Those navigational stars were no longer reliable. So I climbed to the top floor, to the upper tier, and I meet a woman in a chaise lounge looking long and languidly at me. And she says, "Psst, I know where your books might be. Only it's not a book." 'Cause when I looked it over, I discovered it was a puzzle box. You know, the kind of little cubes inside that put together to make a picture? Well, on the first side, when I had fit it right, it was a picture of a skeleton, laying just the same as that chaise lady there, and obviously dead, though grinning. I turned it over then onto the other side, and sure enough there was another picture there of that chaise lady there, this time alive, in fact intact, but still grinning. I don't know what this means.
Well, okay. Dreamt this was Vienna, and you were still Freud. And I was demented, a woman to miss and avoid. But I still had a thing for that manly prosthesis, and floating in a coffee cup was the image of Jesus. Man, what a sight. The Savior painted wet black, and the father of psychiatry all baffled and slack. If I can't trust what I see, I can't trust nothing. The world isn't real. The world's a MacGuffin. I don't know what anything means, or why I wake up night after night with these dreams. My yin's out of touch, my yang's on the floor. My karma's misleading, my brain's still a-bleeding. Time sense, who's got one? I'm starving, I'm lean. Don't misplace me, please. Don't lose all sight of me. I'm tied to your reflection. And time is a deception. Don't misplace me, please.
Well, if, but, and, was, well, you did, well, yes, I mean, when, or is, you know, but it's of, right? Dream of hotel rooms, all Van Nest, Paul Glazy, with white floors and beautiful pianos. There for an affair with Andy Williams. It wasn't going well, and in the morning we're embarrassed. I wanted to wake up. If, but, and, was, you did, will, yes, I mean, when, or is, you know, but it's of, right? Long enough walking, sleep lightly enough to be conscious and aware of her dreams, eating at random, stricken by thoughts. And then her whole self cleared and lightened she lived. I read it in a book. Well, if, but, and, was, you did, will, yes, I mean, when, or is, you know, but it's of, right? Give, let me give, I'm sick of taking. Ooh, my voice turns blue, and then I just keep talking and talking to myself. I'm saying, if, but, and, was, you did, will, yes, I mean when or is, you know, but it's of, right? I seen the hills outside Salinas, California, and they was rolling amber waves of grain, perfectly still, perfectly round, like a body in sleep, except for a cow or maybe a tree on top of a hill, all gnarly and free. It was one of those moments that I am living for, one of those moments well worth waiting for, through years of blindness and despair. At a bus stop in Madison, Wisconsin, a certainty occurred to me. Each of us dies, no one is spared, not even the young, in spite of their hopes, their loves, or their lies. It makes living life so simple and free. It was one of those moments that I am living for, one of those moments well worth waiting for, through years of blindness and despair. See, mine's an ordinary life. See, mine's an ordinary life. Others can see so much farther than me. I've always known that's true. But every now and then, something real shines through.
So don't tell me that it's morning.
Don't raise the shade so fast.
I wish the night would last a little longer, because your dreams are bleeding over into mine. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Boom, boom, boom.
Wound right around and got you in the butt. All right. Jenny Magnus and Bo Riley. You guys going to be anywhere? You want to?
We're going to be at the Heartland Cafe on Saturday night with Maestro Subcom and the whole our cabaret.
Oh, great. Yeah, we would like to have had them there, but here. But we don't have a piano. Been working on getting one of them organs or something kind of classy in here. So that's our show for tonight. I'm gonna do a little number for you, and y'all sign up on the mailing list if you aren't on it. And next month we're gonna have them ropers here. I apologize, but you know what's that gonna do, right? You know, like a bad lay, they can cry and cry, but it ain't gonna make no difference. So yeah, that's right, honey. You understand what I'm saying? So. Is there anything I need to say? Am I forgetting about something? Sign up on the list, blah, 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 blah. You know, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. You guys, I'm just really happy to see all you out here. It makes a big difference, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Millie.
Because I had this nightmare the other night. I woke up, there were 3 people in the audience. That was it. I mean, no one, Willie, there was no one, there was me and 3 other people staring at me. It was such a drag, man. I was just... Oh, what happened? I was ready to cancel the show. Okay, I'm going to do this song. This is a song that I wrote. This is a newer one, and I'm going to do it because it's kind of popular. You know, I'm giving it a little airplay. You know what I'm saying? And, again, there was a gentleman friend who was, the gentleman I met who was interested, so, you know, If you're out there, this is the one I told you about, remember? Okay. And I think he works over at a record station, I heard, you know, like a night watchman or something, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, you know what I'm saying? You never know what could happen, right? Yeah. Oh, you know, I have a question. If we made Orchid Show t-shirts, would you guys buy them? Yeah. You would? Because there's a gentleman friend who was saying he was kind of interested in making some t-shirts. And I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Okay, so maybe we should go ahead and do that. How much would you pay for them? Get out of here. Who's the cheapskate over there? You probably snuck him backwards, too. What was he talking about? He was saying like $8. 100% cotton. Lucky 7. What about $10? Make it an even number. I don't know. What would you guys pay for a shirt? All right. I can't 5. You know. 5 is how much they cost him.
100.
There we go. And then we'll say that they're a collector's item. I'll sign them. All right. $7 not signed, $10 signed. You get an 8x10 glossy with a $10 shirt. All right. Well, anyways, this is a song that I wrote, you know, not too long ago. And I was driving, and I pulled over the side of the road because I just needed a little rest, you know what I'm saying? And I looked up and I seen, this sign said hot to go. And somehow something, you know, just did something to me. You know what I'm saying? And I wrote down this next song. It's called Sucker for a Trucker. And I'm going to send it out to that special someone. You know who you are. Here we go. Some gals love a man in a Cadillac, love me in a sedan or a Chevrolet hatchback. I like a man with 18 wheels all around, driving in a bulldog 10 feet off the ground. That's why I'm a sucker for a trucker. I like a man who can handle his gears. Oh, I'm a sucker for a trucker. Oh, a velvet-lined cab brings me to tears. Yeah, some gals go for those smooth rides, but I like bumping on your naga hide. Oh, I'm a sucker for a trucker. Maybe that's you. Corporate ladies love a man in a tailored suit. I prefer tight jeans and a Tony Llama boot. Society gals go crazy for a family crest, but I want a man who tattoo my name on his chest. That's why I'm a sucker for a trucker. I like them way they slick their hair. Just make it up. Oh, I'm a sucker for a trucker. Oh, the smell of cologne everywhere. Yeah, I don't mind your chewing tobacco a bit. Just mind your manners, honey, where you spit. Oh, I'm a sucker for a trucker. And maybe that's you. Some gals love a man who's always around. Put him on a leash and walk him on through town. Other gals love a man to honor and obey, but I'm just looking for a good roll in the hay. That's why I'm a sucker for a trucker. Yeah, I like my loving from out of town. But don't watch out, I'm a sucker for a trucker. Don't need no man to tie me down. Yeah, some gals go for those diamond rings. Just give me a cowboy. I just killed it there, didn't I? Just give me a cowboy who can sing. Well, I'm a sucker for a trucker. I don't mind you chewing tobacco a bit. Just mind your manners, honey, where you spit. Oh, I'm a sucker for... something. Like, divine intervention on that. I don't know what's going on. Oh, excuse me. Although I have been burnt by a few, I still am a sucker. I don't mind you chewing tobacco a bit. Just when you spit, oh, I'm a sucker for a trucker. And maybe that's you.